I'll do it for the memes. Let me just go into offline mode real quick. There we go. I'm in offline mode. 2 minutes. All right. Oh god, I'm gonna regret this. What? Steam is now downloading Kidnapped Girl. If you could track the progress of its download, Stevie. What am I doing with my life? Oh god, what am I doing? This is gonna be fun. Oh god. Conspicuous Oreo played Kidnapped Girl for the first time. For the first time, I swear. Right, this is gonna be odd. I can get Russian if I really wanted to, but I'm not. I'm so glad they have English in English. I wouldn't understand. Okay, so it's another like fucking Doki Doki, but already weirder. The day I turned 17, I kidnapped a woman. Her name was Alice. Sociability was not the main feature of her character. In class, she was always quiet, especially with no one to talk to. I don't know why I'm doing the creepy voice. A girl like her was not difficult to pull off for a date after school. Okay. In the process, she really readily agreed to come home with me. I gave her some juice laced with sleeping pills. Alright, Alice fell asleep in just a few minutes. It's my first kidnapping. Not a bad beginning. Everything went according to plan, although the dosage, I went too far. I lived with my uncle. Oh god. Oh no, we know where this is going. His house was too big for just the two of us, so some of the rooms were empty. My uncle said for a long time that he wanted to rent them out, but he didn't post any ads, so I used one of them as my torture chamber. Of course, he didn't know that. Who the fuck's my uncle? Edward was the name of my uncle. Oh, thank you. He rarely went into the empty room. The only key card to the room was settled in my pocket. Okay. What house are you living in? Fucking Jesus Christ. Edward always came home late, so okay, so I'm already a psychopathic, mental, fucked up person. Got it. Get into character. When I locked myself in the room with Alice, I felt a wave of heat sweep through my body. Okay, my hands were sweating as it began to cool along the road. Wait, what? Wait, hang on. My hands were sweating as began to. Right, I gotta remember this is translated from Russian, so it's not gonna make the most English. My hands were sweating as I began to cool along the rope. My gaze darted hungrily from the sharp blade to the white skin of the motionless body and back again. I licked my lips in anticipation. I don't like where this is going. Can I use arrow keys or space? No, I have to click. Fuck. Simultaneously, with excitement, bad thoughts came to my head. I looked back at the closed door. Did I make a mistake? Did everything go well? I shook my head, shaking off the misgivings, and set about the task I had long dreamed of. Torturing women, because that's what I dream of for some reason. The only thing that matters is now that it's just the two of us, and that we won't be disturbed for the next few hours from Uncle Edward. I was getting excited about what was coming. Putting my tools aside, I sat down next to Alice, putting my hand on her thin, fragile leg. They don't look very thin, I'm just going to say that. I ran my hand up her thigh, touching the edge of her short skirt. So basically, we're a mentally fucked pedophile. I understand. I need to take off her clothes, otherwise it will only prevent me from enjoying the work done. Oh god. Okay, is YouTube gonna allow it? You know what, fuck it. Button by button, I slowly removed her shirt and froze in disbelief. Her chest is fucking triple D. Oh, wait, we didn't do the bruises? There were bruises and other signs of beatings under her clothes. Okay, how did... I didn't hit her, so I couldn't have left those bruises. What? Where did they come from? Is she being beaten at home? And after all, she was only beaten where the clothes could hide the bruises to avoid being seen by strangers. I don't feel like that shirt would really hide the nipple, let's be honest. It seems that Alice was regularly bullied. In some places, there were fresh bruises filled with blood, in others disgusting blackened spots. The other ones were slowly dissolving. I can't even imagine how hard and painful it is to move on this thing. Well, I mean, you drugged her, so... but she came to the school every day and even smiled in a random conversation with them. Well, perhaps she decided to go with me so I could return home as late as possible. Oh, yes, very smart. But also not very smart because you went home with a fucking psychopath. I didn't change my mind. No, yes. That's strange. Cat, what do you want? Don't ruin this. This is a really emotional fucking thing. I really hate the fact that you have enough strength to push my door wide open. Do you want to go out? I guess you want to go out. Alright, postpone this. Where in the fuck were we? That strange feeling in my heart was probably not pity, but disappointment. Ah, yes, I'm disappointed. Fuck. Ah, yes, I'm disappointed that I wasn't the one that could abuse the woman and bruise her, yes. After all, psychos like me can't feel pity and can't empathize with others. Alright. When I kidnapped Alice, I wanted to enjoy her suffering, to see the first drop of blood in her smooth, white skin. And now I can't get what I want. I mean, you still can because you're a psychopath. It's all good. Don't worry. Her body is covered in injuries without my effort. It's just like asking for a sweet birthday cake but getting a stale, moldy cupcake. How can I feel Alice with the pain and horror when she's already being bullied? God, I already hate this. Alright, you just button her up like that. Thinking about it, I decided to hide all the torture items that could indicate the reason for the abduction. What kind of torture items do I have? Fucking, like, guillotines and sexual torture thing? I don't know. And then when Alice wakes up, I'll send her home and find a better victim next time. But she has a weird kink for getting kidnapped, so she returns. I see where this story is going. What the fuck? My room's like futuristic as fuck. Do I have a fucking hoverboard? Alice opens her eyes to see a really futuristic fucking bedroom. Is that a fucking dead dog? No, that's a robot. After she's alright, keep silent. Just keep silent. I'll look at her in silence. She looked back at me. We looked into each other's eyes for a long time until she was the first break of silence. You put me to sleep. Oh, damn. She's angry. Those words froze me for a second. Technically, I didn't put you to sleep. Does she know about that? I don't know. Maybe she remembers having pills. Oh. Is that a noose? I don't know what I just did, but that's a noose. It literally just looks like fucking Russian Doki Doki or some shit. How does she know about that? What are you talking about? Sitting here, you just passed out. I swear, I've been asleep more than once. So I know the feeling when I start to fall asleep after a sleeping pill. It's just get into the story and put to sleep. I was more taken back by this news as well. And I said, yeah, man, she's like the fucking, she's the thing, you know, not what I'm talking about. Everyone likes kidnapping women these days, bro. You get with the time. Why did you put me to sleep, man? Did you do something to me? I unbuttoned your shirt. Alice touched herself between her legs without lifting it. Alright. Hey, I didn't do anything wrong to you. I wanted to do things, but I didn't do things, you see, because, fucking, I don't know. She took her hand away. You're alright. Then why? I told you. I put her to sleep, stop dodging the question. I don't know what to say. The awkwardness of the situation increased with every second. Well, I don't know what to do or what to say. It was necessary to change the subject urgently and try to take control of the situation. Yes, just pull out your weird... Wait, where the fuck do I hide my torture devices? Because if this is my torture... Jesus Christ, this is the torture room, so you just, like, start beating them with the fucking hoverboard or use those weird, like, laser things to cut their dick. I don't know. Where did you get the bruises? So you undressed me. Ah, I get it. Where are the photos? What photos? The photos of my body. Yes, I'm gonna sell them on fucking. No, I'll just start an OnlyFans and sell all your photos. No, I don't address you to take pictures if you trust me. Well, I mean, I did undress her, but well, topless. Then why did you put me to sleep? Because I am. It was for the good of humanity, I swear. That's not true at all, and you still haven't answered my question. I want to tell you after I hear the truth. I hesitated. Should I tell the truth? Something like, oh, I'm sorry, I just wanted to torture you at home. But it's okay, I've already changed my mind, so you can go home now. Bye. Adios. Das Vidanya. I think that's Russian for, yeah. No, this is nonsense then. I'm sure it'll work, but it's worth a try. Lowering his eyes and stammering, he pretended to be very. Wait, like me or her? I'm confused. Can I go back? No, I can only look at the news for some reason. The only way to get out of the situation, which would go without suspicion, is to come up with a sufficiently touching story. Boobs. Got him. As far as I know, girls are more emotional and romantic than males. I like you. And for long have I decided to kidnap a loved one. Sorry, So I decided on my birthday to make myself a gift. I don't think a sentient thing could be a gift, but alright. Rubbing my hand, I continued to stare at the floor without looking up. Okay, I thought you were rubbing something else, to be honest. Who would believe that? Wait, you love me? I nodded uncertainly. Someone like me. The recent wariness and anger disappeared smoothly and smiled, and her eyes lit up. It worked. Well, my line worked, although I must admit I didn't expect so much success and was already prepared to reduce the kidnapping to a mocking joke. To laugh in her face, call her a native fool for believing that such a handsome man like me can truly ask a mild-mannered girl like her out. Can I actually see what my fucking character looks like? Am I like the typical like pedophile that has like the fucking, and then rudely take her to the door after dealing with several insulting phrases thrown at me? After this farewell, it's not that I can go back and talk to her anytime soon. I just admit that Alice is not as simple as it seemed, and in fact, though I'm an experienced liar. But how can she make me believe that I loved her? Well, I was wondering, she talked about something for a couple of seconds of silence. His dick must be 3 inches at most. Yeah, that's definitely something. Yeah, it turns out that it was kidnapped by my classroom. It's also crazy. I'm insane. Get it right. Her voice has become more soft, I would even say. But yes, I don't know. What did you want to do next? Well, I wanted to let you live with me, probably. I want to meet the Russian that made this. Oh my god, not another fucking cat! No, go curl up on the bed. Go on the bed. Yeah, go on the bed. Yeah, exactly. Go curl up on my pillow, you piece of shit. I'm joking. I love you. Oh fuck, I missed. I think I just said Alice. Probably didn't think it through though, did you? There's nothing funny about it. I frowned slightly and was confused my former captive. Ha! I'm sorry. I just always thought you were incredible. I'm a pet. I probably shouldn't be saying that shit out loud, eh? You have excellent grades and all sidetracks. You get prizes because it's smart. I never thought a guy like you would like me. What's not to like about a Russian? Aren't Russians like... Wait, who did they say that's the hottest? Is it Russians or the fucking... Canadian? I don't remember. I don't think you were a bit stupid after all. And this is said by the person who was kidnapped. How dare you? How dare you? We laugh. The tension has disappeared. Alice relaxed and began to behave more freely and at ease. She's not going to question why my house is all futuristic and all fucking weird at all. Like, where's my pillow? I don't even have pillows on the bed. You fucking animal. At school, she usually doesn't attract attention. During recess, she rarely leaves class. So is everyone like super fucking hot or something and she's just nothing? I don't know. Down silently looking out the window. In general, went, an inconspicuous grey mouse. My enemy, a grey mouse. And now I even catch myself thinking that she has a very nice smile. School, hobbies, music. We moved smoothly from one topic to another, consciously not thinking about what the kidnapping, and did not notice how time flew by. Ah, yes, just kidnap a woman because you're a psychopath. You'll become great friends. Easy. The longer we talk, Alice felt she listened to me with genuine interest sometimes. Well, she still hasn't answered why she's got bruises, but I think we can all say it's probably like her dad. Various jokes in my direction and laughing sincerely. Stop, voice. I listened to her stories and sometimes I couldn't help but smile. Emotion is for the weak. I got the feeling that Alice, who goes to school with me, and the Alice who is sitting next to me are two different people. I never thought Alice could be so sociable and happy. The next few hours passed quickly. We chatted about all sorts of nonsense like hentai and I don't know, what a rush to talk about. The Soviet Union, of course, you know. I was an idiot. Ah, yes, we have so much in common, except the part where I want to kidnap a woman and be a pedophile. But that's we're just idiots, so we have that in common. It's late. I think it's time for you to go home. Your parents are probably already worried. Her parents, you mean her father? Her mother probably like left. My words made Alice suddenly sad. Her smile and her sparkle in her eyes were gone. I don't know, the sparkle's still there. Like it's really still there. It's like she's back at the ghost mask that she always wore at school. I don't have parents. Step parents, abusive uncle, abusive family. Let's get into the juice. Sorry. Then who you living? My stepmother and her boyfriend. Alright, that makes sense. So where's that Kinky bastard? She almost hissed the last words through her teeth. It was immediately clear to me that things were not going well at home. Do I have a glowing plant? Dude, check it out. I got a fucking glowing plant, man. Just a fucking house. Who's his uncle? Is his uncle like Elon Musk? Edward Musk? I guess it was confirmed the family does not favour very much. Silence. Next to me, not wanting to leave. I was like looking down on my phone. Wait. So you can get the friend zoned ending. I'll stick with the friend zone ending. Should be very soon. She says I have to explain. He's not a good man. He'll be happy if I bring a girl home, but Alice is not my girlfriend. I just kidnapped her and tried to torture her. Jesus Christ, that took a lot of breath. But I'm really getting into character. I'm really becoming that fucking predator. Alien vs Predator. Bind and hide in another room with a gag in her mouth. Wait, what? Bind and hide in another room with a gag in her mouth is one thing, but to explain what Alice was doing and how I didn't want to. You just say, birthday. Seeing my confusion, she stopped. Alice glanced at me briefly, then for a moment pursued her lips and with a sharp exhale stood up. Oh, sorry, I don't have to live alone. It's already late. She went to the door with a noticeable. How does the door like scan you? Because there's like a little like red camera thing. Does it like just scan you? It's like, all right, you can come through the fucking butthole. That's what that kind of door reminds me of, a butthole. Oh, it was raining outside. Oh yes, a very very nice ambience. Okay, what is this house for? What is this fucking like a Russian cyberpunk thing or fucking Russian 2040 fucking Blade Runner? Before leaving, Alice turned around saying the last words, "Allah Akbar." No, I'm joking. You know, I wouldn't mind if you really kidnapped me. You're much more. This is where shit gets weird, isn't it? I'll save. I don't know. It's black. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but it's black. I think it's doing what Doki Doki did, for fuck's sake. And she left. Oh, so sad. I guess I'll just have to go jack off alone. So it would have ended, but a couple of hours later, Alice returned. The doorbell rang. Well, wouldn't you say the doorbell rang and then you're like, whoa, Alice returned, that's fucking crazy. Am I just like narrating my life? Clive, please kidnap me. Please kidnap me. I might keep that in, I might leave that out. I don't know. Alright, so you're still wearing the same clothes. No jacket. Oh, bro, this music. Ah, yes. After voicing her insane request and holding her bag with a trembling hand, she smiled and cried, smile on her face. This is an artificial dam, ready to collapse at any moment under the influx of emotions, unable to contain the accumulated sadness, loneliness, and despair. What happened to her? Why is she crying? I don't know, but you can't see any bruises under that wet shirt. Not even, such questions did not linger in my mind for long, because the way she looked down, her pain to her backhand, her vulnerabilities, and hair seemed to cry, lock me away from people, do whatever you want to me. No, this is not the experience I wanted. I was hoping for a weird... Yeah, I don't actually know what I was hoping for when it was good. On my 17th birthday, I kidnapped a woman. Yeah, no, on my doorstep stood not a sad classmate, but a victim begging her executioner to put out her... First of all, kidnapping doesn't involve cat. Out of her misery. The sight of her made me want to hurt her again. I think you're better off with the abusive boyfriend. Well, the stepmother's boyfriend. Yeah. A familiar wave of excitement ran through my body, my breath quickened, my hands trembled with impatience. I wanted to lock myself in with her again and run the blade over that soft skin. I wanted to see how her tears would flow with the drops of blood. Do you want to be kidnapped? Haven't you ever considered the possible consequences? Alice. Poor Alice. I couldn't help it. I roughly grabbed her hand and led her into the same room. You know what, we're leaving it there. Black screen. I don't know. What happened? Did she get raped? She probably got raped. Who knows? Find out in the next episode. If I do a next episode. Because this game's really concerning.